What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm gonna be doing some true-false questions that you guys asked actually to Aspyn, but it's a trend going around on Instagram right now, so I figured I might as well bring it to YouTube. Today's video is also sponsored by HelloFresh. You guys already know they're our favorite, we love them. I actually have Aspyn here as my little voice guest. She's behind the camera. Say hello.
Hello.
What was it? So Aspyn's actually going to be asking me the true or false questions, and I will be answering them. But let's get into it. I'm going to show you guys. I'll get started. Whoa.
So yeah, these were on my Instagram for me to answer, but I'm changing some of them to do it on Parker's. So say true or false for each one, and you can like elaborate.
Okay.
So first question. True or false, you would consider moving to Arizona?
I feel like that's true. Arizona is very similar to where we grew up. And it's like just as close to home. Like we could live in Phoenix and be basically just as close to home where we grew up as right now. So, true.
Yeah, if we had like friends and family there, I think it'd be fun. True or false, we have a nanny for Cove?
False. We've said this in videos, I feel like, before. We would rather hire out our work than hire a nanny to spend time with Cove so we can work less and spend more time with her.
Yeah, no, I agree. We do have our assistant that she helps with Cove if we like need her to, but it's not her, that's not like her primary job. She helps with whatever we need.
Right. Okay, so I'm just washing the produce right now and then I'm about to chop it. There's only like 3 different things that I need to chop.
You didn't show what you're making. Today we are having Middle Eastern chickpea bowls.
Yum!
Recipe card, picture instructions on the back. Everything comes with pre-measured ingredients, so you get exactly what you need.
Right. You also get your produce faster than the grocery store, so it's peak freshness and flavor. And it's nice that we don't have to meal plan or meal prep. It just comes directly to us to our doorstep. And it's nice because everything takes around 30 minutes. Some of them even less than 20 minutes. We also filmed a HelloFresh vlog today, and we did the lunch, and it took us, we timed it, you guys gotta go watch the vlog. It took us a little over 15 minutes, exactly.
It was like the best meal I've ever had.
And it was delicious.
It was so good.
Yeah.
So go watch that to see what we made.
So the times are actually very accurate to what they say.
Okay, next one. True or false, you wish you went to college for the experience?
I do. True.
You do?
I feel like I missed out on a certain part of life, which is like, you know,
college phase,
right? I wanted like this life more than I wanted the college phase.
Yeah, so that's how I feel too. Like we got married young, but we traveled, we like built our business and went and had fun. Right.
So definitely true. I feel like I missed out on it, but I like what I had better. So we're also getting our basement finished right now, so if you hear any banging, they're banging on the basement, getting it done. All right, so I got the rice going. I got the diced onion and the garlic in there going. And then I've got to chop these, and I kind of got to throw things together. Yeah, but anyways.
Okay, next.
Aspyn's gonna ask another
question.
Next,
true, false. You feel that we had our first child at a good age?
True.
We were 23 and 24 when she was born, right?
I was the one that like from the moment we got married, Aspyn was like, let's have a baby. Let's have a baby.
I could not wait.
I was the one that was like, okay, sorry, wait, like have to wait. And I was the one holding off on her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it was just the perfect timing, perfect moment.
Yeah, me too.
Everything was perfect about it.
All right, this one was for me, but applies to you, probably more than me. And it's you love to watch Real Housewives of Salt Lake.
It's funny because like I would probably never watch any other Real Housewives, but I think it's because the like relation to us living here and like just seeing like, oh, look where they are, like we've been there, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like that's the part of it that makes me like it.
Yeah, Parker watches every episode with me, and if I start it without him, he makes me rewind the whole thing.
Yeah, it's a good one. And they're all just drama. Aspyn's actually going to get her lips, like, whatever.
Done, yeah.
Get her lips done at my favorite lady. What's her name?
Heather.
Heather. From
her beauty lab.
Yeah, her beauty lab. So I told Aspyn if she meets her, she better tell her that I'm her biggest fan. So.
Okay, next one. True or false, you miss my brown hair?
False.
Yeah.
I'm a blonde. Like, I like blondes. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow.
But were you brunette when
I was brunette when we met. I was like
Yeah.
kind of back and forth in high school. I had like a bunch of different hair colors, but I was definitely, I actually think when we met, I was blonde, like the end of sophomore year, but then I was dark for most of high school. Okay, true or false? You're worried baby number 2 won't be as easygoing as Cove.
True. I feel like we got lucky with how good of a baby she was. Pregnancy, labor, everything through her entire pregnancy, everything. I feel like we just got, I wouldn't say we got lucky, but we had the best possible outcome for every single situation of everything.
The
True.
star of the show.
Yay!
Help, Daddy?
Next up,
Oh my.
you gotta deal
Oh
with her.
my. You want a pretzel? True or false? You wish you dated other people before you got married.
False.
Really?
I mean,
I feel like I wouldn't have. Well, you did date other people.
yeah, exactly.
I didn't
So
really.
that's why I'm like, I feel like I already kind of got an experience of it. You know?
How many girlfriends have you had?
High school girlfriends?
High school and up.
I had 3, including you.
Wow.
So
So yeah,
2
I had
others.
0. So if I could like not change anything to our story, but still have just like had that experience for the heck of it, maybe that'd be fun. But
I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna finish up some stuff because it's being crazy, and then I'm gonna come back with some more questions and the finished results. Alright, so my meal is done in about 40 minutes. This one's a little bit longer than the others, but it's worth the wait because it's delicious.
wait, I'm gonna try.
You wanna try? So good, huh? Something else that we really like about HelloFresh is you can easily change your delivery preference. So if you don't want to get it that week, you don't have to get it. You can change it. And Aspen's back. She didn't want me to make her own plate for her because she's going on a little girls' night and she's having dinner. So I'm having dinner for me and Cove, as you see over here. Why is she facing that way? Aspen's gonna ask a couple more questions and then that'll be it for the video. What do you have?
True or false? You don't want Cove getting married young.
I feel like that's true,
I would
just
say
because, not necessarily because I feel like we did it wrong, but
Yeah, it's just like, but like now we get older and we're like, oh my gosh,
we were
so
young.
young.
Yeah, and I would want her to experience more before getting married.
Yeah.
And I don't want to give her away until as long as possible. you
Never.
know? Yeah, I don't ever want to give her away, so.
Yeah, we like got lucky that we got married young, but also still experienced like so much with traveling and everything.
Right.
True or false? This one is meant for me, so you can answer. But it's that I am not close with your siblings.
I feel like that's kind of false.
Yeah, I
because
think it's false.
all of a sudden Aspen will be like, oh yeah, Cassidy's coming over. My sister, Cassidy. Oh yeah, she's coming over, and I had no idea. But Aspen and Cassidy text all the time. She talks to my, like, we have a group chat and stuff.
True or false? You won't let your kids share a room.
It's false in the way that I wouldn't not let them. But if there was always an option for them to have their own room, if
Yeah.
they want it. But at the same time, if we have another baby, say it's a little girl, and they wanted to share a room, I feel like we'd let them share a room, you know?
I would have like separate rooms, like they would have their own bedrooms.
But then they sleep in the
yeah,
same
that was
room?
how my brothers were. Like Tav slept, he liked to sleep
Oh,
in Trey's
okay.
room with Trey for like a couple years, but he had his own room. I just think it's important for everyone to have their own space if they
Right.
can, and like even just his own closet. And he still played in his room a lot. True or false? This is something we've talked about before. You won't buy your kids soda when you go out to eat.
Is this something we talked about?
Yeah, because you said yes and I said no, because we don't drink soda.
So yeah, we both don't drink soda. From the time I was in 6th grade, it was my choice to choose to stop drinking soda. And so every time I went out to eat with my family, I would always say water. I was a water person. My sisters were water people. And Corbin was always like, I'll take a Mountain Dew, large Mountain Dew. So he would
That's
always,
what Tav is.
but we were always water people. Like, we just chose that. So I hope that she chooses to be like that. And I also don't want to, if she wants to have soda, I don't want to like be the one to be like, no, you can't have it. When, if she's old enough, I mean, like if she's a little, like 3 years old, obviously she's not going to get
Yeah.
soda. But if she's old enough and wants soda, as long as it's not like bedtime in an hour, why not? But Aspyn feels different.
No.
No? You think the same?
True or false? You wish you had your own job thing going on instead of vlogging.
I feel like at this point in our career, yes and no. Because if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't be home and be with like Cove every day. But also, I do feel like like YouTube was Aspyn's thing that she brought me into. So I've never really kind of fulfilled my own dreams or whatever. I feel like yes and no, because it's the biggest dream and blessing ever. But at the same time, I do kind of want to do my own thing.
All right, last one. You regret buying another house in southern Utah?
Absolutely not. One, we have a place to stay down there and like it's our own place or whatever. Two, I feel like in the long term, real estate is always a good investment. And in the short term right now, because guess what? Our equity is way up on it. So if we wanted to sell it right now, we would sell it for a lot more than we paid for it. And I think if we hold on to it for say 20 years, we're gonna sell it for a lot more. And we could rent it out. Like there's so many different options. No, I do not regret it. It was a great financial investment, a great investment for our experience, like time and experience to go and hang out as a family down there. No, I don't regret it. That is all that we have for the true and false questions today. Thank you again to HelloFresh for sponsoring today's video. As always, I have a code for you guys. You guys can go to HelloFresh and use code 10ParkerF to get 10 free meals, including free shipping. Once again, that code is 10ParkerF for 10 free meals, including free shipping. Check the link in the description as well. Thank you again to HelloFresh. That's all for today's video. Make sure you guys comment down below with any video ideas you have for me for this channel. I know I always say this, but
We do the same thing. It's fun though. We just hang out.
It's fun because we just answer questions. So anyways, we will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.